Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your channeled message reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I do hope you're doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. So let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Know that the cards represent energies that any gender can embody. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guiding us. Channeled message reading. What is the message for someone out there? Channeled message reading. What is the message for someone? I'm going to do that again. What is the message for someone out there? I feel like I'm not shuffling good. Bear with me, you guys. What is the message for someone out there? I feel like I'm not shuffling. Like there's something here. Okay, what is the message for someone out there? I can just feel it. Okay, there we go. Knight of Swords. There we go. Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles paired with Three of Swords. What's going on here? What is the message? What is going on here? Strength, overcoming difficulties. So the Knight of Swords, it's a swift action card. It could also represent someone who's a little bit aggressive or military-like. It's like someone who's taking that call to action, okay? Someone who's acting within a blink of an eye, because the Knight of Swords moves so fast. But then I'm looking here at the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is like indecision, someone who's calling a truce. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Empress and the Four of Wands. I feel like it's a person who initially was at the Two of Swords energy where they were not taking action. They were not making a decision. They were choosing to call a truce. They were torn. They were on the fence about something, or maybe they were simply just turning a blind eye, to a situation. But it looks like now they're taking action immediately with this Knight of Swords. Like they're moving fast. They were not willing to make a decision about an Empress, and the Empress is showing up with the Four of Wands. So the Empress is a mature woman, just beautiful inside and out, could be a mother or a mother figure or just motherly, that nurturer, creative, artistic, wise, just abundant. And with the Four of Wands, it represents a successful soulmate connection, a successful partnership, redemption, commitment. It can even be a marriage card, celebrations, happy homes. So there was some sort of commitment here. Let me see. Tell us about this Empress. Yeah. This Empress, male or female, because the cards are simply energies that's representing a person regardless of genders. So this Empress could even be a male who's in their feminine, their very powerful feminine energy. But, this Empress here, there's so much potential. Like this Empress is a big deal. This is not just anybody, all right? The Empress could even represent the energy of the divine feminine. She is one heck of a woman, okay? If it's a man, then he's definitely in tuned with his feminine energies. He could be a creative, he could be artistic, he could be very in tuned, with his feelings and emotions. But this is one heck of a person, okay? This is one heck of a person, and there's potential for a serious commitment with this Empress. And then I clarified it again, and the Lovers showed up, which represents a soulmate connection. I feel like you could have the world with this Empress. Like with this Empress, anything is possible. Okay, the Empress is all four queens put together. When you're the Empress, you don't have competition. You're in your own league. You're the most beautiful inside and out. And the Empress has that magic touch because she's fertile. The Empress is blessed with the gift of fertility and fruitfulness. So the Empress gives birth to creations. So these are the sorts of people who are just magnificent manifestors. Magnificent manifestors. Like these are the people who they can make things look like a miracle. They can make things happen overnight. Okay. So this is one heck of a woman or man. But for some reason, this Knight of Swords was indecisive about this Empress. Like they were in this Two of Swords energy, not budging, not making a move. Why? Why was that? Uh-oh. Why? Why was that? Well. Let me put it down here. Because they're showing up as the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is someone who lies, they cheat to win, they manipulate, they deceive, they sabotage, they withhold information, they tend to have ulterior motives. Tell us about the Seven of Swords here. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles represents that long-term security and stability, okay? It represents, it could also talk about money, like lump sums of money, business empires, generational wealth, wealthy families. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Tell us about the Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. I feel like this person's just all about the money. You know, like I'm looking at all the pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles is work, hard work that brings success. What was their ulterior motive though? Like with the Seven of Swords. Were they trying to just use you? Because the Eight of Swords represents being in this mental prison here. But clarify this Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Drama, chaos, conflict. That's what the Five of Wands is. Five of Wands. Tell us about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell us more about this Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Hold on, you guys. Ten of Pentacles. Tell us about this Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like this person, yeah, they were trying to force you. It's not that they didn't see your worth. They do see your worth. They do know your value. They see you as an Empress, for goodness sakes. They know you have it all, like a complete 10 out of 10. But I feel like this person was trying to force you. They're trying to force you into something. there's something like underhanded that they were trying to do here with the Seven of Swords, kind of like lure you into something unknowingly. It almost feels like someone trying to lure you into marriage or a commitment, because 25 is the ring card, which represents commitments and promises. It's almost like someone trying to steal you, like like literally like steal a bride for themselves, like steal you and make you their bride. But they were trying to lure you into not something negative. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, like I said, it's your long-term security and stability, it's success, it's rewards, it's business empires, it's generational wealth. But I feel like it's that ideal life that they want, and they deemed you as their soulmate. They chose you to have this 10 of Pentacles with them, but there's something here that feels like they tried to steal you away, and lure you into a commitment is how it feels. It's not anything it's not anything like negative or evil, but it kind of feels like this person, they wanted to hide you. Like they want to just keep you to themselves, you know, lock you, like they wanted to put you on lockdown, like lock you in with them and have this happily ever after, this ideal life of security and stability with you. But they want you forever with the ring card. Like they want you forever. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that, but something, it kind of feels like someone, like a thief, like 70. So they're showing, I can't even talk. They're showing up as the Seven of Swords, which can be a thief card. It's almost like they were trying to steal you, like steal you for themselves and keep you hidden. Like somebody put you in a chamber, like they locked you up in a chamber because they want you to be a part of their 10 of Pentacles. This is a King of Pentacles that did this, by the way. The King of Pentacles, this is someone who is very like successful, extremely hardworking, level-headed. You know, he has a good head on his shoulders. He's all about the loyalty and commitment. And because he's so successful, the King of Pentacles tends to live in a material world. I feel like this man has everything but love, but that Ace of Cups. I feel like they have the Ace of Pentacles. They have that blessing of prosperity. They have the money and the success. This person may even have a whole empire, like a business empire. They really established themselves, but they do not have love, romantic love. It's like a king who doesn't have their queen, who doesn't have a queen yet. That's literally what it is. A king who does not have a queen. Like a king who's like, I don't know, a bachelor, you know, doesn't have a queen yet. And then you stumbled into this person's territory, by the way. This man here, who I do feel like, this masculine energy here has a business empire. You stumbled into his territory. I don't know if you stumbled into his community, his neighborhood, his company, business entity, property. Did you stumble into his property? You know, does he have a store or something? Or, you know, does he own a hotel and you visited that hotel? Or there's something that he owns and you stumbled into it. And that's how he found you. And when he found you, he saw you as this rare diamond. Like a hidden gem. He had never seen anyone like you before. Like the Empress, when someone sees you as the Empress, They see everything in you. You have no competition. You are all the queens put together. You are beautiful. The Empress is stunning, gorgeous, but also carries a beautiful heart, mind, and soul. This person finds you, they find everything about you to just be beautiful. You're just flawless. They have nothing but positive things to say about you. And I'm hearing something about your kindness. You are kind, you're genuine, and you stood out to this man, which, if you are this humble soul, this genuine, sincere, down to earth nurturer, for goodness sakes, the Empress, then of course you're rare. Let's be honest. People who have this kind of wealth, money, they tend to encounter very selfish people, opportunistic users, envious people. The world, living in a material world, lacks sincerity and genuineness. Like, it's very hard finding good people in a material world, and truly, Earth is a material world, and it's full of distractions, and it's full of self-driven people who are only out looking they're only out for themselves. And so you stood out, you're rare, you're one of a kind. And I'm even looking at this gem that's the ring, right? Wow. What would this be? A ruby? But and he wanted to steal you away. Like, there's something, you stumbled into his territory some way, somehow. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, when it comes to occupation, tends to be like a business owner, entrepreneur, investor, in finances, and they tend to have ownership of something. The King of Pentacles. So you could have stumbled into a territory that this man owns, and he was captured by you and completely enamored by you. And he doesn't want to let you go. There's something here where it's like, this Empress is a rare diamond, a hidden gem. I'm gonna keep her for myself. Like, that's really what this man is saying. I'm going to keep her for myself. And I don't want her to exercise free will. I don't want her to have a choice to leave. I want her to stay. I want her to stay. And so what has he been doing? He doesn't have bad or evil motives, but he's been sneaky. That's what the Seven of Swords is saying about him. He's been doing sneaky stuff to keep her in this Ten of Pentacles. Like, look at the building. Like, you're somewhere nice, somewhere fancy, luxurious. Look at the glass windows. This man owns a business empire, company, estate, real estate, something like that. You're in his property. You're in his territory. I don't know if you've met him, if this is your reading, but he wants you to stay there, locked in, secured. This man is like, secure the gates. My queen is here. My Empress is here. I now have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like before you entered his life, I feel like he was at that Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who, let me show you. The nine, there it is. One person, a single person, acquiring 9 out of 10 pentacles. This man was, he's independent, he's self-sufficient, highly productive. He's surrounded by abundance and luxuries, but no one to share it with. But when you stumbled into his territory, he's like, oh my gosh, I got my 10th pentacle. My 10th pentacle is this woman, and this is a King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles is a valuable man, and valuable people can sense when another person's also valuable. Like attracts like. So he knew from the moment he saw you and observed you, he knew that he had stumbled into a valuable person, a rare diamond, his 10th pentacle. And valuable things are hard to find. Valuable things are rare. Okay, he likes valuable things because he's also a valuable person. And it's almost like you go to the store. Let's say you go to the jewelry store and you see, you know, the what do you call them? The representative or the salesman, right? The employee at this jewelry store. You go up to them and you're like, I want to see your most expensive diamond. And they bring you their rarest diamond, but they only have one. They only have one. And what this man would do, he would buy it. He would buy it. He likes valuable things. He loves it. And he knows that you're valuable. And here's the thing though, you're not literally a diamond, but diamonds, it represents you. You're represented by the diamond. You're very valuable. Hard to find. So this time, it's not like he can just go to the store and buy it. You're a human being. He can't buy you, right? He can't force you to stay. So what he ended up doing, I feel like this man is trying so hard to keep you locked in with this, within this 10 of Pentacles here. I don't know if you're in his community, neighborhood, building, establishment, institution, company, corporation, but he wants you there. So he's been kind of, I wouldn't be shocked if he's been sabotaging. If there's any opportunities for you to leave his 10 of Pentacles, he's going to sabotage you. He's going to sabotage you. You know, and I feel like he's probably even been fighting with other people who are interested in you with the 5 of Wands, getting them to back off. He wants anybody who is a threat, who will threaten this bond with you, this connection that he has built with you. He's going to tell them to back off. But I feel like this man, again, you're not a material thing. You're a person. And the way he's going about it, you know, I don't know, it's up to the person. You might see it as a compliment, but you might see it as a bit too extreme at times, because I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and the Hermit, and it really reminded me of like a king keeping his lover in a chamber. You know, like in the movies, like the Hermit is someone who isolates, someone who is secluded, and not to say that he wants to lock you up in a room, but does he own real estate? Does he own like a nice fancy building or company or something? This man has the 10 of Pentacles. It's like someone builds a mansion, like a compound, and says, everything that's in this compound is for you. You know, you can stay here. I don't want you to leave. So it's not to say that he's locking you up in some small enclosed room, but I do kind of feel like in a way you've been isolated. I do. Like the Hermit, it's isolation. You know, people from the outside world, people from outside of this 10 of Pentacles here, they may even have a hard time reaching you. The Ace of Cups, you're his new love. You're the one who brings him the happiness and fulfillment. But his love for you, I feel like he's stingy when it comes to you. Like he doesn't like to share you. And it's almost like, be careful of him not building a wall around you, no matter how big the house is, or the property, the estate, the mansion is. You still need to get outside of those gates and spread your wings and fly, get to know other people, you know. or it's going to drive you insane. I don't know who this reading is for, but it's for someone. I'm seeing it so, so clearly. Wow. And you know what's interesting? I keep on, repeating this. He likes valuable things. This is a man who does not, he's not ungrateful. He appreciates valuable people, places, and things, so much to the point where he might even like to hoard things. Like, he's the kind of person to walk in the store and say, give me the most valuable jewelry, the rarest diamond that you have. He may even have this little thing like about him where he likes to collect, rare things that are hard to find, really expensive, valuable things. It makes him feel very, very good. He appreciates the finer things, the valuable things in life. But this kind of appreciation and gratitude that he has for you, it may feel a bit suffocating. I can only imagine how you feel at times. Like I said, some people would like this, others would like it, but not to this extremity, right? Let's look at this and then look what's on the back of the deck. Number 2, luck. So you're like a rare diamond. I'm telling you, you are a rare diamond, and you are a hidden gem, and that he discovered, that he found, that he stumbled into, and he doesn't want anybody else. He doesn't want anybody else to have you. That's why he's behaving this way. You, number 2, is the Clover card. The Clover card, which represents luck. Luck. With you by this man's side, he feels so secured. And look what's behind the Clover, 42, compass. I feel like you have not just been, this man doesn't just see you as his lover or potential lover, but I feel like he also sees you as guidance, like his guide. You're like a real life guide. You bring luck. And I feel like you also have a really strong intuition. You may even have the gift of discernment, where you have guided him rightfully and correctly. You may have even helped this man to dodge many bullets that could have really, really harmed him. Okay? Like, there's something about you where it's like he knows that you are his good luck charm. Again, you're the Empress. You are fertile and fruitful. You expand, you grow, you prosper, you nurture, you nourish. You have that magic touch and that golden womb, and you give birth to creations. Literally and symbolically. This man is like, I have my 10 pentacles. The maximum number in the deck is 10. This man's like, I have my 10 pentacles. I found my queen. And I'm the luckiest man in the world. And I'm not going to allow anyone to change that, to come in between us. But maybe some of the things that he's been doing, like, look at him. He's here as a Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, Knight of Swords can be, they're all about that action, but they can be aggressive and military-like at times. This is the kind of man who wouldn't even want people to come around you too much. Like, don't stand too close to my... This is the kind of man that would be like, don't stand too close to my woman now. Like, there's something, you are a rare diamond, and he does things to kind of preserve you. so that this will be long lasting between the two of you. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles came out with a Three of Swords, okay? And the Six of Pentacles represents sharing, equal give and take. That's the problem that this man has. He does not like to share. He hoards things. Okay? He likes to possess valuable people, places, and things. And with the Three of Swords representing heartbreak, disappointment, and separation, I feel like he tends to hurt other people over you. Like if there are other people who are wanting to get close to you, man, he has been so mean to them. Like Knight of Swords, mean, aggressive, military-like. He has hurt people over you. Three of Swords is separation. He has been keeping people away from you. So people have been feeling left out in the cold. Left out in the cold by you, even though you may not even be aware of this. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Look at him. The Emperor. That's him. Look. Nine of Pentacles. There's something here. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, reciprocity, being charitable, sharing. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups is fulfillment and satisfaction. Then you have the Emperor, someone who's very it's selfish. The way he acts over you is selfish. I'm getting that again. The Nine of Cups is fulfillment. It's like you bring this man so much fulfillment that he just wants you to focus on him and only him and the relationship and what's between the two of you and building a life together. He doesn't like when you bring fulfillment to others. Whoa. Oh, that's why the Three of Swords is here. He doesn't like when you bring fulfillment to, he doesn't like for people to, oh my gosh, you have one heck of a man here. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. I'm seeing the things that he does and I'm feeling his feelings and emotions and I can't even describe it. It's almost like he feels like he's the only one who deserves you. You validate this man in so many ways. Just by you being in his life, it makes him feel like the luckiest man in the world. Just by you choosing him, because the Lovers is a choice. The two of you have chosen each other. Just by you choosing him, it makes him feel like the luckiest, most handsome, like the Empress chooses you. You're going to feel like the most attractive man in the world, the luckiest man, the most abundant man. You know, he's so comfortable. He's so comfortable and so secure and so confident because of you. But then there's this selfishness where he feels like he's the only one who deserves you. He doesn't like, this man is crazy. This is somebody where if you bring fulfillment for another person, he gets jealous. He'll see it as a betrayal. Okay? He doesn't like for people to enjoy you, for people to get the privilege to be around you and to be, when he doesn't like for people to get fulfillment from you. He doesn't. So that's why he gets controlling, the Emperor. That's why he gets controlling. Like, he doesn't like to share. He gets jealous over you. Excuse me. He gets jealous over you. Like, that's why the Three of Swords is here. That's why I'm telling you, I feel like the Three of Swords is just like, he ends up getting hurt when he sees you sharing yourself with others. Even if it's just like a friend who you're spending time with, or just a random person who you strike a conversation with and you take a liking. Maybe you become fond of someone just in a platonic way, and you make that person happy. He gets jealous. So I feel like the Three of Swords is saying he gets hurt. He tends to hurt others by pushing them away from you, you know, and then you end up getting hurt by him, his behavior, and by seeing other people get pushed away from you, even though you didn't do it, it was him, you end up getting hurt. Like, you get hurt the most. He gets hurt in a jealous way. Then that third person gets hurt because they get pushed away from you. Then you find out about it and you feel really bad. Then you get hurt. So you get hurt by seeing people who you love get pushed away by the one who you love, you know? So it's like the Three Swords is here. All parties, all three people get hurt. So he needs to stop that, right? All three people getting hurt, including him. That means that the approach, the way he's going about things, isn't the best. You know, and maybe he should change some things, change it up a bit, positive changes. But yeah, that's what it is. That's Nine of Cups, the Emperor. Is he a little bit possessive? Clarify the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Tell us more about the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Tell us about tell us about this. He has had many conversations with people over you, by the way. Look, he has made people feel like this. Five of Cups, regrets, crying over spilled milk. I mean, he'll make people feel so bad for trying to get too close to you. The Eight of Wands is communication, fast communication. He has absolutely confronted people over you, you being his Queen of Cups. I think at this point, the whole world knows that you are his love interest, because he has expressed that. He has been very vocal about it. Let's look at the strength. Clarify the strength. The strength represents overcoming difficulties, being brave, being strong, being courageous. Three of Wands. Clarify the strength. Sorry for any background noise. Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you went through a lot. I do. I feel like you went through a lot with this man, okay? I feel like something about him has really felt like a burden. You know, I really imagine the two of you, it's like the lion and the woman. And this woman could honestly be seen as the Empress. She's so beautiful. But I feel like you have been such a great companion. And, you know, I feel like this man is just very protective of you. And as much as the two of you are different, I do see the compatibility there. There's a strong chemistry where even when no one understands him, you do. And even when no one understands you, he does. And that's what keeps the bond so strong. But then the Ten of Wands, you know, the Ten of Wands, something about this, the connection has felt burdensome because of his behavior, his approach. So much to the point where, are you looking for like an exit plan? Like the Three of Wands, or is it, the Three of Wands could represent turning your back and looking forward, waiting for your ships to sail in. But the Three of Wands could also represent teamwork. Okay. And look, the Devil, I think you guys, it's like the both of you love this love. The both of you love this relationship. Even when it feels a bit like unhealthy and burdensome, you still stay together. You know, and overcome the difficulty. It's like, this is the person that you love. You know, and for a couple of weeks now, some of my readings have been giving me that theme, like that feeling of Beauty and the Beast. You know, the Empress, the Queen here that everybody is in love with, and then her king, who everybody fears. And hey, opposites attract, okay? Maybe that's the role that he's meant to play, so that nobody can ever even think twice about hurting you. You know, he's the tough guy. And because of him, nobody will dare to cross you, you know? So maybe it's just the roles that the two of you are meant to play. But if you feel like he's doing things a bit too extreme, of course, talk about it, because this is who you love. The Three of Wands, you're withstanding the burdens. You're withstanding it. You're overcoming the difficulties with him. The Three of Wands is teamwork, especially teamwork during a difficult period of the relationship. I'm going to clarify it. Clarify the Three of Wands. Four of Cups. Ooh, the Tower. I could be wrong. Three of Wands could also be you waiting for your ships to sail in and saying, no, I don't want this. And Nine of Pentacles is independence. So maybe you're going to say, hey, you know, I was able to withstand this and overcome the difficulty, but now that I've overcome the difficulty, I want more for myself. Clarify the Three of Wands. Let me see. Queen of Wands. Yeah. You're leaving. Six of Swords, moving things from rough waters to calmer waters. You're leaving. You're looking forward. You're looking for your ships to sail in. The Four of Cups is rejection and unfulfillment. The Tower, a dramatic ending. Look, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is single. Single and ready to mingle. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a breakup or separation, coldness and distance between two people. Yeah, you may be looking for, like, looking to leave. The Star. Clarify the Star. But does he even know? Like, you're the Star, the Magician. I don't think he knows. The Star, he's still looking at you as his wish fulfillment. He's still manifesting a happily ever after with you, a future, maybe even like a family, settling down, marriage, having kids. 10 of Cups. That's what he's wanting with you. But I think it kind of feels like you're not showing that you want to leave. You're kind of being, what is it? You're complying. You know, you're complying and you're pretending like, okay, everything's okay, you know, because you know he has a possessive side. Yeah, with the I'm sorry, but this man is crazy over you. This man is crazy over you. You know he's a King of Wands when he feels like you're leaving. I know what you're doing. You're trying to act like everything's okay so that he'll be on his best behavior. Because if he feels like you're leaving or planning to leave, he's the King of Wands. And you don't want to fight with the King of Wands. King of Wands is competitive. King of Wands is like strong, a warrior. You know, these are people who like to fight. They're very determined to get what they want. He's very stubborn. And I know what you're doing. You're trying to, look, keep the peace, temperance, peace and harmony. You're trying to keep the peace. You don't want to fight anymore. You're trying to act like everything's okay and that the problem got resolved. But I feel like you're secretly waiting for your ships to sail in so you can board that ship and leave. And he's just here like madly in love with you, dreaming, fantasizing, manifesting a whole life with you with the 10 of Cups. So how are you going to leave this situation? We're going to continue this reading in the extended, okay? Because I feel like it's not over. It's not over. We're going to continue in the extended. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. You're welcome to visit my website. You can get a live chat reading with me, a personal reading. You can even make a donation if you'd like to support the channel more. So take care, everyone. The link to the extended will be in the description box. It'll also be pinned in the comment section, so it should be the very first comment you see, or you can simply click the middle thumbnail on the screen and it'll take you directly to the extended. Take care, everyone, and many blessings to you.